Shalom, Om Swastiastu, Namo Buddhaya, Salam Kebajikan. Good morning, thank you for coming to this presentation. My name is Novina Dharma. I'm from Economic Education at State University of Jakarta. And today, I'm going to present my thesis proposal, and the title is The Effect of Blended Learning Quality and Self-Direct Learning on Economic Studies Learning Outcomes of Senior High School in Bogor. In this study has three parts. First is an introduction, second is a theoretical study, and third is research methodology. Background issue. Human resources are economic assets that determines the progress of the nation and it depends on education. Therefore, education is important for individual. In Indonesia, it is directly regulated in the Constitution of the Republic of Indonesia, Pasal 31 Ayat 1, which states that every citizen is allowed to get an education. To improve the quality of national education are carried out through various programs and policy. But based on the Program for International Student Assessment or PISA, it shows the quality of education in Indonesia is still low. This is indicated by Indonesia's ranking from the previous survey. In 2012, it was ranked 64 out of 65 countries. Then, in 2015, it was ranked 65 out of 72 countries. And in 2018, Indonesia was ranked 74 out of 79 countries. On a national scale, the assessment of learning outcomes in Indonesia is using the National Examination or UN. And it can be shown by the following data. Based on the data, it shows a downward trend with 5 years with the largest decline in 2019, with the score is 45.69, which is the lowest average score in the last 5 years. Evaluation of learning outcomes is also carried out by the education units in every subject, including economics. In this study, learning outcomes show by average score of the final semester examination or UAS with the following data. This data show the average score is high, which is more than 80. But overall, there are still 47% of students who have not reached the minimum score. So, it can be concluded that the economics still not well studied by the student. In this case, there are various factors that affect the law of learning outcomes. First, the use of conventional learning models. Second, the COVID-19 pandemic has an impact to learning loss during learning activity. Third, blended learning in senior high school is still rarely used, so it needs to adapt. And fourth, the law of self-direct learning. As previously mentioned, there are various factors that affect learning outcomes. But in this study, we'll focus on the effect of the quality of blended learning and self-direct learning on learning outcomes. Because even though there are several studies that discuss similar problems, in fact, the learning outcomes in Indonesia are still a crucial problem and still cannot be resolved. And also, there is no research that studies the effect of the quality of blended learnings and self-direct learning, either directly or indirectly, on learning outcomes. Based on the background issue, the problem in this research can be formulated as 4 points. First, is there an effect of blended learning quality on economic studies learning outcomes of senior high school in Bogor? Second, is there an effect of self-direct learning on economic studies learning outcomes of senior high school in Bogor? Third, is there an effect of blended learning quality on self-direct learning of senior high school in Bogor? And fourth, is there an effect of blended learning quality on economic studies learning outcomes through the self-direct learning of senior high school in Bogor? Second is theoretical study. First is the learning outcomes. There are several definitions of learning outcomes. The first is according to Sujana 2006 and Purwanto 2011. Learning outcomes are the ability of students after receiving their learning experience which can provide change in better knowledge. Second, according to Hamalik 2014, learning outcomes is a statement to prove that someone has learned, which can be seen from change in individual from not know to be know, from not understand to be understanding. And finally, according to Sinar 2018, Learning outcomes can also be interpreted as a result after completing learning activity from a number of subjects by test result in the form of learning outcomes. Based on several definitions, it can be concluded that the learning outcomes are the result by students after receiving a learning experience, with change in cognitive aspect as a result of the final assessment in the learning process. Second is the quality of blended learning. In blended learning quality, there are two concepts. First is quality. According to Saifuddin 2018, quality can be interpreted by increasing the level of an improvement because quality implies the high or low scale of something. Second, at Rosales in Arbangi 2016, quality can be interpreted as a concept in absolute and relative terms. In absolute definition, quality is a part of high standard and cannot be reached. But in the relative definition, it can be interpreted as something that is attached to a product according to the needs of its users. Third is Davis 2016. Quality is a dynamic condition associated with product, service, people, process, and the environment that exceeds expectation. So, quality can get different score by the users. Based on this, quality can be interpreted as an increase that shows an improvement of something because it shows a high and low scale. And then the blended learning. The blended learning is one of variations of learning models and becomes one of the tools owned by educators. According to Gahari 2013 and Zhu 2017, blended learning is a combination of advantage of face-to-face and e-learning. Furthermore, according to Welker and Bernardino 2006, explained that its application, the combination of the two learning models, is carried out without replacing face-to-face learning. And according to Allen and Graham 2005 in Dilemma 2015, in terms of definition of blended learning can be interpreted into three most common things. The first is the term of the use of media, which is meant of delivering learning materials mediated by the use of electronics. Furthermore, blended learning can interpret as a learning model that has combination without losing the characteristic of each learning model. And finally, the blended learning models is often defined as a combination online and face-to-face learning. Based on this, it can be concluded that the quality of blended learning is an activity that shows the achievement of learning by using blended learnings and it's proven through an assessment. Third is self-direct learning. According to Amir and Risnawati 2015, self-direct learning emphasizes the autonomy of students to be responsible for their own learning activity. This is indicated by the attitude of being able to complete tasks and problems independently without depending on others. On the other hand, Umar Tirta Raharja 2005 states that self-direct learning is a learning activity that is driven by one's own ability, choice, and responsible in learning. So, it can be concluded that self-direct learning is a learning activity that emphasizes autonomy to students to be able to take responsibility for their own learning activity. From several previous definitions, it can be concluded that self-direct learning is an ability that students have in managing their own learning activity without depending on others and accompanied by an attitude responsibility. The third is theoretical study. The first is the effect of blended learning quality on learning outcomes. In general, the application of learning models is to create a learning atmosphere that allows students to play an active role and achieve maximum learning outcomes. On its application, the use of learning models is always changing in order to find the effectivity. According to Faisal in Husamah 2014, which states that the implementation of blended learning can improve student learning outcomes. According to Enwisel in Mahmoud 2020, different learning approach has offered different ways to understanding learning, and this produces different outputs in the form of learning outcomes. So that the good or bad application of blended learning will affect the learning outcomes. Alawiya 2018 showed that the importance of blended learning quality in learning activity and has a positive effect on student learning outcomes. So, when applying blended learning, it is necessary to guarantee the quality of the approach, and it can be concluded that the quality of blended learning is also a determining factor that improves the learning outcome. The second is the effect of self-direct learning on learning outcomes. According to Basri, 2011, one of the most factors that has an effect of learning outcomes is self-direct learning. This is because the high and low independence content in each individual will help students in dealing with learning problems without depending on others. According to Ruswandi, 2013, the self-direct learning is a learning as an indicator of success of learning outcomes. And Winner, in Sandrock 2017, explained that to achieve optimal learning outcomes, self-direct learning is needed to effectively manage their own learning experience. Based on the previous definition, it can be concluded that the intensity of self-direct learning is needed by students in every learning activity in order to achieve competence with maximum learning outcomes. Third, the effect of blended learning quality on self-direct learning. Quality is a process to determine the level or degree that leads to improvement because quality means something high or low. In relation to blended learning, this means activity that show an increase in achievement in using blended learning that proves something. According to Mufida and Surjanti 2021, the quality of blended learning can help students become independent learners because in blended learning, student participant is needed during the learning activity. And according to Eti Nurhayati in Ismaniati 2015, self-direct learning is an attitude and behavior that is formed due to the design of the learning process that makes students independent and not an attitude that comes suddenly without going through the learning process. It can be concluded that the quality of blended learning can be used to improve self-direct learning. Fourth is the effect of blended learning quality on learning outcomes through self-direct learning. The learning process can be categorized as a system because in it there are various components that are interconnected mutually, support, and affect each other synergically to achieve the learning outcomes. According to Nuhina Sution in Jamara 2008, to determine the learning outcomes, it consists of the main components such as raw input and instrumental input. Instrumental input is a factor that directly or indirectly affects learning outcomes such as the use of appropriate learning models. And according to Mufida and Surjanti 2021, in its application, the learning models can help students achieve maximum learning outcomes. Therefore, the quality of blended learning is an important part to affect the learning outcomes. Another component that also determines is raw inputs related to characteristics of students such as physiological and psychological conditions. According to Umar Tirta Raharja 2005, one of the internal factors that has an effect of learning outcomes is self-direct learning. Therefore, in this context, education does not only function to optimize the potential of students, but also must pay attention to self-direct learning in learning activity. In its application, according to Mufida and Surjanti 2021, the quality of blended learning cannot only improve learning outcomes, but also can improve the self-direct learning. Based on the description above, it can be concluded that there is a positive effect of three variable study, such as the quality of blended learning, self-direct learning, and learning outcomes. In this study, the quality of blended learning and self-direct learning are independent variable, and learning outcomes as the dependent variable. The framework in this study can be described in this constellation. Research hypothesis. First, there is an effect of blended learning quality on economic studies learning outcomes of senior high school in Bogor. Second, there is an effect of self-direct learning on economic studies learning outcomes of senior high school in Bogor. Third, there is an effect of blended learning quality on self-direct learning of senior high school in Bogor. Fourth, there is an effect of blended learning quality on economic studies learning outcomes through the self-direct learning of senior high school in Bogor. Research methodology. The location in this research are SMA Negeri 4 Bogor, SMA Negeri 5 Bogor, and SMA Negeri 10 Bogor, with the time of the research being carried out from October 2021 to January 2022. The research is quantitative research with a survey method using path analysis. The population in the study were all senior high school in Bogor, and the sample in the study were students of class 11 social major, which used 279 students, and were selected using multi-stage random sampling. That's all my presentation. Thank you.